Yeah, this feels a little dangerous. Welcome back, everyone, to The Long Dark. We are in Coastal Highway, where we just got back from mapping, sketching this sort of western part of the map. And still early right now. Well, not early, but early enough so that we could go out again. And we had said maybe we'd head to Jackrabbit and just at least sort of sketch that. Got some stuff curing here. Did we have other stuff that we need to drop? Yeah. Awesome. Put the cured rabbit stuff in here. Looking good. Yeah, getting a little tired. Not too bad. Alright, and we do have a bunch of water. Drink some of that. And we're trying to do some weight management here. Let's see what we're doing. 35. We were like 27 when we left, so I don't know what happened there. I guess we picked up a flare. Maybe we picked up a bunch of stuff, I guess. Where's all this weight coming from? I don't know. Okay, let's just go. Oh, it's probably mostly coming from the 41... Yeah, the 41 pieces of charcoal that we got. Alright. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go out and see what's what. Are we stinky? No? Okay. Yeah. It's a little foggy. I don't know if we're going to be able to sketch. But we got nothing better to do, so let's try it. We'll head out to, it's so warm. Yeah, we don't even need this torch, but we'll keep it anyway. Keep it going anyway. Yeah, we'll head out to Jackrabbit Island along the beachcombing route. May as well run since it's getting later and we're going to be tired anyway. So we did check this out last episode, and we moved the fish in. One day we'll just grab all this fish and bring it back, but we are not hurting for food right now. So for now, I think we'll just leave it. What do we got here? Another fish. Oops. Not doing so well here. Okay. There we go. Pick this up. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's going to be too foggy to map for sure. Too foggy. But maybe we'll just sleep at Jackrabbit. Don't want to fall in. I don't know that we've really explored behind Jackrabbit on this side. Nice birch bark. little bit of wood. Take it. Yeah, I don't know that we've really explored behind here very much. It's like a dead body. Okay, we get the feathers, but we can't get whatever else might be on him. It's just too... The ice is just too weak. Yeah, I think that's it for this over here. Salt over here. Good to know. Salt behind Jackrabbit. Alright, and let's just check if there's like anything else on the cliffside other than the salt. And with our last torch. Sometimes there's a corpse over here. We'll see. Still early. Yeah, I don't see one. Alright, let's head up. And if we see a rabbit, we'll take him. This is, after all, Jackrabbit Island. There's one. Okay, let's light a fire so that we don't have our torch go out. And then we'll go see if we can grab that rabbit. Alright, he came right to us. Alright, go get our rock back. We can find it. The one downside to not carrying more than one rock. If you lose it, you lose it. Alright, well, fire hardened arrow it is on this guy. See if we can See if we can even find him in all this brush. There he is. Might just leave him alone. There's the arrow. All right. Okay, let's head back. And we'll cook these guys up. All right. Okay, we'll grab our rabbit carcasses, grab our rabbit meat, and we'll head inside, eat some rabbit, and go to bed. Awesome. So let's do a little bit of maintenance here. Take those off. Drink and then sleep. See if it's a nicer morning. Hopefully less fog. All right. Sleep another couple hours. Awesome. Okay. We'll take the gut and leave it here as usual so that we don't stink. We'll take the pelts with us. I don't know if it's yeah, we can sketch. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we probably need to grab a little piece right there. But, yeah, let's get warm. Wait till it gets a little bit nicer. Grab some charcoal from this. Yeah, and then we'll head over to Misanthrope. Sketch from there. Then we'll have most of the Have most of the main landmarks. Yeah, so let's see if there's anything we can do while we wait, while we warm up. Yeah, sharpen our knife. That's a good one. Oops. Whoa. No, don't want to harvest it. Okay. That was almost bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're warm. Let's drink. And then let's head out. Yeah, it's getting even foggier. Alright, but not so foggy that we can't see what's what. We need to grab at least one more rock. If there's more rabbits, we may as well pelt them. Pelt them with rocks so that we can take their pelt. A little bit more beachcombing over here. No, I don't think I need that. Got to head. What's over here? Painkillers. There is so much fish here. So much fish. There's a deer. I don't think I need the deer, though. I don't want to waste time with that, and I don't want to waste a match if I can avoid it. So let's keep moving. There we go. My stone. Looks like the sun is breaking through the clouds a little bit. More fish. If we ever need a ton of fish, I know where to come. I mean, basically, there's a bunch of fish already here. And more fish. Alright, see if we can grab some feathers from here, and there's usually some rabbits around here. Grab those if we can, because why not? And then we will take a sketch from Misanthropes. Nope, no feathers. And no rabbits. That's okay. We'll go sketch from Misanthropes, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Not a bad day. It's not that cold. Minus 11. Oh, wow. Another deer up here. You could last forever in this place. Alright, let's head inside, warm up. Didn't leave anything here. Alright, anything we can do while we warm up? Tear this down. Anything worth repairing? Not really. We can make birch bark. Awesome. All right, let's sketch. All right. We have the main landmarks over here. And I guess what we'll do is we'll continue our sketching from this side. I guess. Why not? Let's warm up a little bit more. And then we'll head out again. Hopefully it gets nicer. Alright. Didn't leave anything here? No? Let's go. Grab that next fire. Other stuff still here. How much coal do we have? 3. That's enough. Okay, so I think we're gonna head back to the edge of the map, the other edge of the map, map the transition point, and then work our way back. Assuming that the fog either lifts or at least doesn't get worse. And then maybe if we have, yeah, maybe we'll end up at Kwanzaa tonight, in case there's an aurora. Start up a new trade. Is that a beachcombing thing over there, or is that old fire ring? It's an old fire ring. Yeah, looks like an old fire ring. Okay, yeah, it's getting really foggy. I doubt we can even map at this point. Yeah, it's getting too foggy. Alright, heading back to Misanthropes. Because at this point, we don't even know where we are. We'll have to follow the edge of the water. Yeah, we'll have to follow the water's edge. Yeah, it's a shame. It's just too foggy to even see where we're going, much less to map anything. But that's okay. I would not want to run into a pack of timber wolves in this fog, and that is possible. So, better to just be safe. Yeah, we'll just head into Misanthropes and hang out there until the fog lifts a little bit. Let's see, there was a deer around here. If he's still here, then maybe we'll see if we can shoot him.
Can't feel my hands.
Because we don't really need food in general, but we could use some food in this part of it. 3 sticks on top of each other. We could use some food in this part of the world. Yeah, I hear him.
All I can think about is food.
I do hear him. I heard him a minute ago. I hear him now.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, I hear him. I don't see him, but I do hear him. So let's see if we can find him. I know we're cold, but we're not deadly cold. Yep, I definitely hear him. Where are you? There he is. What a great shot that is. See if we can get him a little bit closer to the house. I guess he got scared. Okay. Alright, well, he'll still be there when we come back out. Let's go get warm. And I'm just going to drop some of the stuff that needs to cure. Give it a little time. Meantime, we'll eat this candy bar. And let's see if there's, see if the fog has lifted a little. Nope. Well, a little. Where is that guy? Gotta be still around here somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I lost him. There he is. Alrighty. Okay, well. I guess I can wait to see if it becomes a free fire day. Or I can consume a match. Doesn't look like it's going to be a free fire day anytime soon. But let's wait anyway because it's still pretty warm. Meantime, we'll see if we can grab this rabbit as well. Okay, this wolf is going to be interested in me if I grab the rabbit. Yep, he's definitely interested in me. Okay, leave the rabbit with the deer over here. Yeah, maybe hunt the wolf too. Okay. Well, scared him away, but did not hit him. Grab the stone as well while I'm here. Okay. Well, should I spend a match or I guess I may as well. I guess I may as well spend a match. Let's spend a match and get this cooking. The wind picked up and blew our fire out. That is unfortunate. We'll have to feed this stick by stick until the wind stops blowing. While the rest says this is cooking, I'm going to try to kill this wolf so that I can take this stuff back up without danger. There we go. I used the gut as bait and the fire as protection. So that worked out okay. Alright. Okay, so we have everything off of this rabbit, the wolf, and the deer. Lots of meat. Lots of gut. We'll take the gut up to the house. And we'll leave the meat here. And this is why we shot that wolf, because I did not really want to turn this corner with gut and a wolf right there. So we shot him mostly for protection, but because we knew we'd be carrying stinky stuff up here, but you know, while we were at it, we may as well cook him up. Grab his pelt. We'll head in here. That was a pretty good haul. Now we have food on this side of the map, which is decent as well. So let me just swap this torch out. Alright, and we're going to drop gut, wolf pelt, deer hide, rabbit. Awesome. Lots of good stuff curing. We'll grab this torch once it burns out so that we can recycle it. And we'll head up to bed. A useful... Of course, we've taken everything out of here, but just in case. Yeah, it was a good night. Used up one match for that. All right, let's sleep. Sounds a bit windy. And still early. If we can figure out how to get downstairs. There we go. There we go. Then we can see if we can catch the early sun rays and maybe get a free fire. No, probably not, because it's heavy snow. So I doubt we will get a free fire this morning. Alright, let's head inside and wait till the sunrise. We can check anyway, just in case. See if the snow has died down. Nope, I don't think so. Not going to be a free fire day this morning. Nope. But maybe later in the day. So it's minus 13. It's not too cold. 163 hours left on this thing. Dawn is breaking. Do a little bit of maintenance. May as well do that side. Because of the, you know, cabin fever risk. Sharpen that knife. Alright, now we're getting cold. Let's head back inside.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, getting brighter, but it's still sort of a nasty day out there. Yeah, it's going to be a nasty morning, for sure. Minus 23. Yeah, it's a nasty morning. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. So we are at Misanthropes, right here. What's that? Trade drop box, okay. Misanthropes right here. We do want to map this side of the map, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that anytime soon. It is very cold and windy, but it's still early. Hold on, let's head inside and see if we can wait out the early morning blusters. We're taking another nap. What's that light thing there? Let's also take a look at our painkillers. Beachcomb those. Alright, sounds less windy. And it looks a little brighter, so let's go downstairs and see what's what. Yeah, not too bad. Minus 12. There's the bear. Yeah, I wish it were a free fire day. Wish it were a free fire day. Okay, let's head down and eat. Some of our newfound bounty. Have some breakfast here. Yeah, and I guess we'll head over to Quonset. Or at least to the little house that's over by the dock. Warm up there and maybe map a little. Not stinky. And hopefully get to the point where it clears up so that we can get a free fire. Otherwise, it's going to be probably pretty cold most of the day. Bears behind us.
Can't feel my feet.
Listen for wolves. I don't hear anything. Alright, let's head in here, warm up, then come back out and map it. Coastal town site. Do we leave anything here? Not at this door, but there's another door here. Where's the other door? Here it is. Nope, did not leave anything here. Alright, let's yeah, just warm up. Put this site on the map. Alright, coastal house. Alright, let's head over to Quonset. Get that on the map and then see where we go from there. Don't see any wolves. Don't hear any wolves. Yeah, usually there's wolves all over this part of town, but I do not see them. Get Quonset on the map here. Huh, that's weird. I would have thought it would have shown up, since I'm standing right
Find
next
some
to
place
it.
to escape this cold.
Maybe I gotta map it from behind. Sometimes you gotta be looking at it. There we go. Quonset garage. Okay. Well, it's not cold out. -6. Let's regroup in here for a minute. Drink some water. Alright, well, let's head uphill a little bit. Very scared of wolves around here. In my experience, there's usually plenty of them. I think this is another place where there used to be a cougar. I think they tried the cougar out a lot on this level, on this map region. But I guess they just never found a really good spot for them. Probably just as well. Alright, let's hit the high ground and see if we can get some decent map locations up here. We're still looking for that Polaroid. Normally I find it on a body somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. Here's that old house. In lower difficulty levels, it's this house is intact. So somewhere around here, I think there's actually a plane crash. That's pretty high up, so... Oh, it's up here, yeah. So we can map that. But where are we going to go to warm up after? I guess back to Quonset, maybe? I don't know. There's a trailer not too far from here. We already searched this, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, I'm not sure if this plane crash is going to show up on our map, but let's try anyway. Nope, it did not. It did give us a pretty good area map, though. Okay, now we're getting cold.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Now we're getting cold, so I think we want to head down here. And then, bummer. And then up this way.
Damn.
I guess I have
Freezing.
painkillers. May as well take them. Alright, up here somewhere there's a trailer. So I think we'll be able to warm up there. And then get that on the map. Wow, it's windy. Walking into the wind again. There is a possible bear up here too, so we gotta be a little careful. About that. Head up to your back country a little bit. Nope, cannot get up there. Okay. Yeah, windy. Ominous music. Okay, here's that backcountry area. Looks like a wolf over there. Yep. Definitely a wolf over there. Okay, we've got the trailer should be over this way. So we'll warm up in there. And this is the trailer that when I respawned after I cheated death, this is where I actually should have stopped. If I had just done a little 360-degree look around, I would have seen this trailer. And I could have stopped here. For warmth. But I did not. It's okay. I survived anyway. Recycled cans in here. Old bedroll. Alright, let's warm up. Head out here and put this trailer on the map. Oh, now we got a blizzard. Alright, I guess we are stuck here for a little bit. Actually nice right here. Not too cold. But let's head inside. Alright, what are we going to do during the blizzard? I guess we can read. This is why we have a book. Yeah, let's read. Ooh, not healthy enough. Why am I not healthy enough? Oh, because I have a sprained wrist. Alright, manage that wrist. Alright, let's read. See if we can outlast this blizzard. I guess not. Running low on water, too. out some ice fishing. Let's see what that gives us. Not that ice fishing is all that useful, but... Ice fishing. You're getting more comfortable with fishing in the winter. You're better with your fishing gear, and you're developing a feel for when a fish is on the line. No, it's not nothing. I'll take it. Alright, I think it's still very cold and windy out there. I'm a little bit worried about the water situation. Mostly just because I don't want to burn a match unnecessarily. But I guess we're stuck here for a little bit. Let's see. What can we do while we're here? We have 3 cloth, so maybe we will tear up this old bedroll. And maybe this pillow, too. It's getting late, getting dark. We may need to stay here the night. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to need to stay here the night, so... We're not terribly tired right now, though. What kind of food do we have? We got enough to last the night. Yes, Blizzard really put a damper on my plans. Okay, well... May as well tire ourselves out a little with the chair. Ooh, now it's dark. Can't really see... Ah, there's a bed. Okay, well, I guess we'll just, yeah, make the best of it. How long can we sleep without eating? Yeah, we could do 10 hours. We're not going to get 10 hours anyway, because we're not that tired. So let's give it a shot. And wake up hungry. Drink what water we have left.
I could eat anything.
And let's take a look outside and see if there's a... see if it's a clear night that we can travel. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, if we want to... There was a wolf up here. Might be able to shoot him. That'll give us some food. We'll need to burn a match to cook them. If he's even still there. I mean, after a blizzard, he might have despawned. There's something up there. Is that the wolf?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
There might be 2 of them. I think one's coming my way. Yeah, I hope those are not timber wolves. I don't think they are. Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, this feels a little dangerous. Got that one. Okay. Well, let's cook this guy up. Alright, I'm going to try to... let's put some more water in here. I'm going to try to get this wolf too, so that I can safely get through here. Actually, I think I can safely get through without him. Do I have a rock? I do. Okay. Yeah, I think I can safely get through without him. Let's grab all this meat. I know we're very stinky. See if we're attracting this wolf or not. Yeah, there he is. Let's put another stick on the fire. If he comes our way, then we will try to shoot him, and if he does not, then we'll try to get around him. Yeah, he's coming our way. Got him. Okay. Awesome. Go grab my arrow. Alright. And then let's, we'll come back out. We'll cook this guy up too. Why not? But first we're going to head into our trailer here. And save our game because it's getting pretty long. There's the bear. He's probably going to smell us too. So maybe we need to hightail it before he smells us. Get in there. Alright, in we go. Alright, I think we're going to call that an episode. It's been a long episode. Yeah, what did we accomplish? Got a little bit of mapping done. Put some food right there. Put some more food right here. So, you know, starting to get food all over the place. We should probably grab some spray paint and mark those areas. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that next time. If you like this episode, give us a like. If you have any comments, drop them our way. And if you want to know what happens next, hit that subscribe button. YouTube will tell you when we drop the next episode, and we will see you there.